in the first sector. Dolga needs to do something about it now, and he is doing everything he can. So, oh my days, 1/10 quicker, but he's also purple. He's also purple. Why? Sorry about that, guys. There were some technical faults from my end again. I really don't know what's going on at this stage, and I think this is why I probably have to be quitting soon. Yeah, so Crunch Trees is in second place. At the moment. Tom Taylor is invalidate well, he just, I think he's retired unless he made a massive crash. So we do apologise, guys, for the technical faults that we get from the stream. So hopefully this will not happen again in the near future. Hopefully not. Just have a look at Country Trees now. Country Trees is coming to the last few parts now, and he'll do his actual proper lap. I expect the low 16s or high 15s tonight. I did say expect 15s, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen next. So here we go. Can Crunch Trees now put the pressure on massively? He's doing a still of a job at the moment. Crunch Trees 116.617. So, oh, he's gone off track. He's still going though. He's still going at turn 6 and 7. So that might help him a bit. But he did go off track a little bit. So if he does gain a little bit of time, he's very, very lucky. But also that might have to be checked by stewards. So let's see how Country Trees coming up to. He's purple. He's 2/10 quick, slower. But also, oh, Paulie Orange 116.190, 116, and Crunchy Trees. Just as I was watching, just as I missed off, he has spun out. Paulie Orange, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Where's Nice Job, mate? He's purple on first sector. Just seen purple on first sector, but he's got traffic ahead. But he might be all right. He might be all right with that straight line speed. He might need it. He might need it through the S's. Perfect. Beautiful through the S's part now. Nearly 5/10 quicker on the second sector. And yellow flags at 2. That is the McLaren of Buffel. Baseball ground section now for Nice Job, mate. He could be on pole. Oh, he's lost a bit at the back end. That will lose out a few tenths. And he might be pole. No, he won't. He will not be pole. He was purple on the first two sectors, But he would be fuming. He would be fuming because he lost at least 3/10 to catch up to Paulie Orange. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable that we are seeing long exclusive for you guys. I'm just trying to see who else. VDWD. VDWD is trying to put the pressure on now on that Red Bull. Hopefully it gives him some wings. But he won't. He will not, because he's already 4 seconds behind the next his best time, really. So he's going to try and go back in. Yeah, flags at 2. That's the McLaren, I think, or one of the Aston Martins. Oh, Jamie Suss. Purple. He is purple on second sector. This is where everything changes now. This is where everything could be changing at the baseball ground. Oh, right at the wall. And he's still going. He has 15.8. 115.811. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh, that is fantastico. Magnifico from Jamie. I know we're not in Italian, but that is just magnifique from the Alfa Romeo driver. Oh, I don't know what happened to Red there. He had a bit of communication issue. Buffel will not improve his time. Let's have a look at Zaba now. I haven't watched him, to be fair, so 117.2. Let's see what time he will try and improve on. Would be a massive help for himself. Like I said, it would be a massive help for himself. So he's all on the first couple of corners. And go up to the second DRS. And this is where the pressure is absolutely mine. Might have to get into the 27s. I say 27s. 28.899. Not purple though. Not purple on first sector. But if you can try and get himself into the high 16s, that will be impressive. That will be impressive for him. And he's trying to put the pressure on massively. And doing a stud of a job at the minute. Going through the S's part of the Sector 2. Try and keep that car planted. He's 2,000s quicker, but not purple on second sector. So it might be a chance to be on the low 17s. He's already on 17.2. But oh no, he's spun out! He has spun out at the baseball ground. He has spun himself out at the baseball ground. He'll be absolutely livid with that. Where's Rick? Rick Paul. I don't know whether he had purple on first sector, but he has got purple on second though. He has got purple on second sector. That will be impressive from Rick Paul if he does manage to get into the 15s. Same as Jamie Suss. But he needs to put the pressure on now. Might be high 16s. 16.5. Moves himself up to 5th. That's a good time. That is a really good time for Rick Paul. So yellow flag set as 1 and 2. Yeah, that was the Aston Martin that was getting close. VDWD, I don't know whether he was getting slow or what, but let's have a look at another drivers at the moment who we've not mentioned about. PvP Gaming, actually. PvP Gaming on the Haas car. The Ferraris and the Red Bulls. Remember, the Ferraris and the Red Bulls, they're the ones to watch out for this evening. Because the championship will not be decided on the constructors, but the championship for the drivers could be settled depending on how Paulie Orange and Nice Job Mate does this evening. Right, Nice Job Mate had a terrible race last week at the Imola Grand Prix. PvP Gaming 17.4. As it was a 118, sorry, that on his last lap, but a 17.4. We'll find out to see if he can try and improve his best time on the first sector. He's got another Haas car behind. I think that's Thies, who's just coming out of the pits at the right time, so it might be helpful. Yellow flag sectors 2 and 3. Looks like they're coming to the baseball ground. Looks like one of the Williams or the Alpines. PvP Gaming. To be honest, I did not see what happened with if it was a purple sector. But whatever happens, he has got a chance now. He's got a chance now to do something where he will try and get himself into the top 6. That'll be his aim, to try and get himself into the top 6. Oh no, he won't! He will not! He will not! And what happened to Red, actually? Red has lost his front wing. Red has lost his front wing from the S's parts. He's got to be careful. And Jerry, I am Jerry. Yeah, I think one of the Ferraris, I think that's Paulie Orange just looking to get away from the Mercedes, just coming out from the S's part. I am Jerry now. I am Jerry in 15th. What can he try and do? He's nearly at the back of the grid. But Dice needs to step up again. PvP Gaming will retire. He will not improve. Where's I am Jerry? Is he slowing down? I don't know if he is slowing down. But he's also got Jamie Suss behind. So Jamie Suss is also doing his lap. Or maybe just build up to his proper lap now. So I am Jerry. That'll be good teamwork between the Alfa Romeos. I've lost what I was going to say. So Jerry Suss will cross over the line now to do his lap. Paulie Orange and Nice Job Mate, they are all getting close. Nice Job Mate could win the Drivers' Championship this evening as long as he gets 5 points ahead of Paulie Orange and does better than Dolga. And qualifying has now stopped. Qualifying has now stopped. Invalidation from I am Jerry. Invalidation from I am Jerry. Thies. Where's Thies now? Thies is coming through the S spot now. Keeping it cool. Keeping it calm. On that house car. He is not purple, but he will improve his time. He will improve his time. Yellow flag set to 2. And that is the... I think that might have been from I am Jerry. But if Jamie Suss has made a mess up, that is crucial. VWD moves up to 3rd. VWD moves himself up to 3rd. Where is Thies? Thies moves up to 5th. Good lap. Good lap there from Paulie Orange. Where's Paulie Orange? Paulie Orange will be pole! 15.803. 8 thousandths quicker than Jamie Suss. But where's Jamie Suss? Jamie Suss does not... Looks like he does not improve. So can Jamie Suss spoil the party at the last few corners? Or will he be... Oh, Jesus, it was over a 10th. It was over a 10th. Where's Nice Job Mate? Oh, he's invalidated his lap. He will not improve. That is what you see, is what you're going to get. Paulie Orange, put Rabiano's at, and gain that Ferrari a bit of a lifeline to get himself into prime position. He needed that. He needed that opportunity. Could this be the comeback of all comebacks? So just wait for Nice Job Mate to retire, and then we'll kick in. So Paulie Orange, well on through. He will be starting in pole position in 1st. So fantastic stuff. Here are your short qualifying classification for the Mexican Grand Prix for the Full Force Racing League Season 5 Division 1 at the Mexico Grand Prix for round 7. You got Paulie Orange is in 1st. You got Jamie Suss in 2nd. Misses out by 7 thousandths. Well, it was 8 thousandths that when I looked at. VDWD is in 3rd. Country Trees is in 4th. Nice Job Mate 5th. Thies is in 6th. Dolg at 7th. Rick Paul is in 8th. Rakkinen 9th. Julius is in 10th. Tom Taylor 11th. Zalba in 12th. PvP Gaming 13th. Bufal 14th. Red 15th. And I am Jerry all the way at the back of the grid in 16th place. But if you are in the chat, good evening to you all. Just say hi. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. If you're a newcomer, if you're a brand new driver or brand new viewer and want to join the league, why don't you ask? And one of the staff will probably get in touch with you, depending on what situation that you want to do. This is where you don't get much time to set up the the settings. People need to be calm on the strategies because it's now unfair for all the drivers to start off. So now they're going to have to 10 seconds and they'll do the formation lap. And now that they are screwed, whatever happens, they are absolutely screwed with the setup that they've got and wherever the tyre wears it is. This is where you can't afford to lose out. So I don't know who pressed it. I really don't know who pressed it, but this is where I don't think Mukataka will get the opportunity to get his car in at this stage. So he might be having a couple of issues. If he can't get in. So we're just waiting for so just bear me a sec, guys. Just bear me a sec. You might hear some keyboard. Just want to clarify. So we're just waiting for some clarification from what's going to happen. So all the drivers are all slowly building in. I don't think Mukataka will race by the looks of things. And it looks like Bufal is having some issues with his car. Hopefully he'll get himself back into it as quickly as possible, because he is already in 14th place. So here we go, guys. Everyone's all set and ready to go. I Am Jerry has been disqualified. Try and get himself back onto the grid. Here we go, guys. Wish everyone the very best of luck. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go! Who's had the great start? Who's had the great start? Looks like Jeremy Sussex had a great... Oh my god, we got a 5 in a bed moment! Jesus! 5 in a bed! 5 in a bed moment there! This is insane! This is absolutely insane. Oh, the one of the Ferraris has gone off track. It looks like one of the Ferraris has got himself off track. And oh my god, what is going on? It's like, you've got to be careful not to cause any havoc. 2 in the bed moment now. 2 in the bed moment at turn 4, I think it was. Now going to turn 5 now. 2 in the bed still. 3! Jesus! Thighs trying to make the move on the inside line. Raikkonen and Tom Taylor, they got sandwiched. They got absolutely sandwiched. And who's that? That looks like that's lost a bit from. Looked like there was a bit of front wing loss, but from Raikkonen's. But it looks like he's okay at the moment. But yeah, the pit stop strategy is definitely hard to mediums. Is the way forward, but you can go medium hards. Just depends on how you can hold on. Chris Trees drops down. No, Rick Paul moves up to 10th. Chris Trees drops down. Will you guys pick a positions here? Jesus. You pick a position, and as soon as you see it, that's it. Rick Paul and Zaba. Rick Paul and Zaba having a bit of a scrappy challenge. And look at that from I Am Jerry. He's trying to force through from 16th all the way up to the 11th now. So that's a good start for him. Even though he did not want to start on the softs. But that is the way forward. So that is the way forward. As you'll see, so this is where the pressure is mounted now. This is where the absolute pressure is absolutely mounted. Jerry's trying to get himself close to Country Tree. He's in 10th. He's having a bit of a torrid time in the minute. Let's have a look at Dolga now. Dolga's getting close too. Thies. So they're trying to put the pressure on massively. So Dolga can't do anything about it at the moment. Yellow flag says Jerry's out! Jerry is out! We might have a safety car. No, it's a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car that we are seeing. Virtual safety car. That is terrible from I Am Jerry. I think he lost it through the S's. And I think because he's not on the racing line, he'll be very lucky. Well, I say he's not very lucky, but like I said, for all the drivers, they've been very lucky not to cause havoc. So just and Julius is out as well. Julius is also out. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened with Julius. I do apologise. I was trying to see where Jerry was. The virtual safety car could be ending soon. Could be ending soon. But look at Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor is not messing about. He wants to make that move done. But look at Dolga now. Dolga's just might be back up to live racing now. I would have hated it when they do the green flags on the S's par. It's atrocious through there, especially when you're doing no assist. Look at Tom Taylor. He got a great exit as well. DRS is now enabled. DRS is now. Oh, contact. Contact between Tom Taylor and Dolga. Tom's trying to make the move on the inside line. He's trying to make the move on a virtual safety car. Buffer has left. We have got some technical difficulties of the lobby. Sorry. We have got some technical difficulties of the lobby. And we're back live racing now. We're back live racing. Tom Taylor's going to try and make the move. We might have a 3-to-bed moment. We might have a 3-to-bed moment. Oh my God, the Red Bull's going to try and keep the racing line. He's going to go round the outside of Dolga. What a move. Dolga, beautiful move on the head of Thies. And I think there was contact between Julius and Sauber. So them two have to be checked by stewards after. But look at Thies. Thies needs to be careful because his car is absolutely jumping all over the place at the minute. Tom Taylor he's going to have to go awkward, go right around the outside of turns 6 and 7. And I tell you what, he's got the move. He's got that move. Brilliant. He hasn't got the moves like Mick Jagger, but he has got the moves. Oh my God, a racing driver. But nice job, mate's dropped. Nice job, mate, has dropped. Has dropped a few positions. That is not good for him. That is not good for him. That is not the position he needs to be. He needs to be ahead of Dolga and Paulie Orange if he wants to win the title this evening. That is not good. That is not good for Nice John, mate. I'm hoping he's not going to bottle it. I'm hoping he's not going to bottle it. With 20 points ahead of Paulie Orange. And 32. Oh no, sorry, not 32. 38. No, 28, sorry. 28. 28 points between Nice John, mate, and Dolga. So, Nice John, mate cannot afford, I say again, he cannot afford to get another DNF. Because if he does, that's where Paulie Orange and Dolga will pounce and will attack. Not muck attack, but will be attacking, as we are seeing. The pressure's absolutely mounted now. The pressure's absolutely mounted for Tom Taylor. Well, actually, not actually. Who's close? Thies is getting close. Thies getting close. I Am Jerry has left the Mexican Grand Prix. I think Julius and Sauber had a bit of a clash between themselves, so they'll have to be checked by stewards. That's probably why I'm getting like a message of it. Thies. I will say that the lobby is not great at the minute. So I do apologise if you hear any tapping noises. That I was just letting the admins know what's happened from some of the drivers. But yeah, so I think the shock of it all at the moment is Nice Job Mate struggling. I don't know whether he has been absolutely under a lot of fire at the minute, but he is under a lot of pressure. Boothell drops down to 14, PB Gaming moves up to 13th play. So Crunch Trees trying to hold on. So Crunch Trees trying to hold on for as long as possible. But he'll be under a lot of pressure from... oh, Tom Tyler's out! What's happened to him? I think he crashed. Yeah, he has. He's crashed. I was trying to see where it was. We might have the safety car. We've got our first safety car of the evening. I'm trying to look at it from the left-hand side. Oh, yeah, you can see Tom Tyler at the back. I briefly saw it. His car was completely off track. And now some of the drivers are going themselves into the pits. A bit of an early pit stop, but they'll go all the way to the hard tyres and will go all the way to the end. The ones on the medium tyres, they are absolutely lucky. They are absolutely lucky. But yeah, so the drivers who are on the hard tyres, the top 6, including Red, they've all had the hards at the start. They've all had the hards at the start. This is where it's sometimes they will compromise too much if there's a safety car, which it has been now, because obviously you don't want to use a lot of issues. Hopefully not, but you just don't want to mess about, do you? You really do not want to mess about at this stage. If you are in the chat, good evening to you all. If you're in the chat, say hi. I'm not going to bite, I promise you that. Well, not tonight, but next week will be my last race commentating for Full Force Racing League. Just for a break for a couple of seasons anyway, just to help, you know, just get my mind off things as well. But whatever happens, Full Force Racing League is on Twitch and live and exclusive for you guys. The admins are absolutely fantastic from Muck Attack, Joey, and Fruit Giver. That is his name. Fruit Giver is insane, but also fantastic as well at the same time. Insane the Membrane, not that much, I promise you that, but he is a legend as always. So yeah, so people be gaming on those fresh mediums. He had no other choice. He will have to pit later on. Might be pitting for the fresh mediums, but I've not heard anything from the weather crew. That we might have rank, but the clouds are not great at the minute. The clouds are not great at the minute, but hopefully it will bounce back as quickly as possible. So we're just waiting for VDWD now to put the pressure on. So try and see what's going to happen from his point of view. I mean, I think whatever happens at this stage, the title race will go all the way to the end, which will be next week's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And I hope so, for me personally, and for the neutrals personally. But with Nice Job Mate in 11th, he needs to get ahead of Dolga. He's already ahead of Dolga by a race win. But Dolga will not win the championship anyway, unless Nice Job Mate makes a massive mistake and Dolga gets into the top 2. And safety cars in this lap, guys. Dolga's got a penalty. Dolga has got himself a penalty. Looks like there was a collision, but VDWD needs to get a good exit. I think he'll need to go at this point because the start of it is not going to be easy. I think we're back live racing now. Thies is getting close, but it looks like VDWD is really pulling away, but not enough. That is not a great exit. So VDWD will be under a lot of pressure from Thies. Thies is trying to make the move. Paulie Orange has made the move into 6th. Paulie Orange has made the move into 6th place. That is good stuff for him. And he needs that. Oh, who's that? That's Country Trees. Country Trees has spun. I don't know if there was any contact, but Rick Paul has dropped himself down to 7th. Rick Paul's dropped himself down to 7th. And, oh, actually, Rick Paul's got himself back up to 7th place. And trying to hold on. He tried to get himself holding on as much as he can. We're already caught. Oh my God, what was that? That was a nice job, man. Red. That's a good move there from Nice. Nice indeed from Nice job, mate. He needed that. He needed that to make the move onto Red. And now he's going to have to put a lot of effort now to put the pressure on Dolga. Whatever happened, Dolga will not have the chance to win the championship. If it stays like this, I'll say it again, if it stays like this, because he's already a race behind, pretty much. He's already a race behind of Nice Job Mate. Nice Job Mate is not messed about. He wants to end Dolga's chances of the title, but with Paulie Orange in 5th, I will have to have a look at the points. I will have to have a look at the points later on. We're doing everything possible. So, oh, is that's PvP Gaming. PvP Gaming and Red having a fantastic moves. PvP Gaming going around the outside of turn 6 and 7, and what a move actually. What a move indeed. Zalba's moved up to 4th. Considering with all the issues he's had to go himself into 4th place. But he might be, if he stays like this, obviously, if it stays like this, he's got a penalty though. Why? Let's have a quick look at the penalties quickly. 3 seconds for Zalba and 5 seconds for Dolga. But again, I'm not sure why they got those penalties from. DRS is now enabled now. DRS is now enabled. Zalba needs to put the pressure on because Paulie Orange is not messed about. Well, actually, Paulie Orange is making the moves because he knows that Nice Job Mate made that move earlier on. Dolga's got the chance to make the move on to Rick Paul, and that is what he needs. The need for speed? No. Yes. Maybe. 50-50. Fun and friend. Ask the audience. And I'll tell you what to ask the audience is Nice Job Mate. Bish bash bosh. Brilliant move there. Brilliant move there from Nice Job Mate into 8th. That is good job. Good job there from Nice Job Mate. Thies is trying. Oh my God! There's a train going from Rakkonen's cut. Will be a choo-choo onto the podium. But can he hold on though? That's a big question. Can Rakkonen hold on? Zalba's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's got 6 seconds now. So that I told you this penalties galore is not helping. But Thies is getting close to VDWD. But remember, the Red Bulls have got the chance to win the constructors with the battle of the Ferraris of Paulie Orange. But yeah, so this is where the pressure's going to be mounted. Still trying to find out if Nice Job Mate can finally make the move. But it looks like Paulie Orange has moved up to 3rd now, so that is crucial at this stage. But who's that just behind? I think that's Javisus. Oh! I think there was contact between Zalba and Javisus, but I might have to be checked again. Rick Paul and PvP Gaming having a bit of a scrappy challenge moment. But Nice Job Mate and Dolga will have a bit of a moment coming up soon. So the two drivers are in the top three. Dolga, as things stand, will not have the chance to win the title. So just waiting to see what's happening. Zaba has 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings again. So that's 9 seconds. You've got to be careful not to get disqualified later on. But the points are really racking in. James just 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. I will not, let's say again, I will not be surprised if all drivers get at least one penalty this evening. But Jamie Suss did get a penalty. Just over a third of the way now. Third of the way of this race. But look at Jamie Suss now. Jamie Suss has finally made the move. Two to bed moment between himself and Zaba. And VWD has lost the lead. VWD has lost the lead. Zaba just caught the back of Jamie Suss. But VWD could lose that to thighs. Unless VWD will try and do the old switcheroo. And looks like he's had a great exit on the last few corners at turn 5. He's turn 6 and 7 now. Beautifully done. But look at that. Look at VWD. He wants to try and get help with the Red Bull Constructors Championship. Whatever happens this evening. He's struggling with the S spot though. He's absolutely struggling. Yellow flags at 2. Yellow flags at 2. That is a Haas car. That is PWB Gaming. PWB Gaming has lost it through the S's unless he got caught by one of the drivers. Still watching the barrel. Look at this. We've got a train going. Oh my god. How many is there? I'm sure that's the top 7. No, that's top 8. Top 8. Top 8 has got the chance to be in first place. Pauliard should make the move done now. He should finally make the move ahead of VWD. But will he be a buy one, get one free? Yes! That is brilliant racing. That is absolutely genius from Paulie Orange. But can he hold on though? I don't think he will hold on though. Because Thies has got the ERS to try and keep on the inside line. Paulie Orange will have the inside line though the next few corners. So this is where everything's mounted now. The pressure's mounted. Oh my god, Thies is challenging Paulie Orange. And I think Thies has made the move. Raikkonen and James Suss dropped down. And I think there's been a crash. There's been a crash, I think. Raikkonen 3-second time bound for multiple warnings now. But Thies is going to step back up to the lead now. What a race. What a race so far in this unforgettable Full Force Racing League. This is brilliant. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus, VWD. And I think there was contact. Actually, they'll have to be checked again. I might have to look back on the replay. Because Thies lost it through the baseball ground section. But then I don't know if he got spun out by Paulie Orange. Or was that just after when he lost it? But VWD moves up to first. Nice job, mate, in third now. Nice job, mate, in third. Ahead of Dolga. And that is crucial for Nice Job, mate. He needs to get ahead of Paulie Orange. He will need... Let me just have a quick look of the I can't say the words. Let's have a look at the fastest lap. Fastest lap at the moment is Jamie Suss. Jamie Suss has got the fastest lap. So at the moment, the way it looks at the minute is VWD will have 25 points. Paulie Orange will have 20. Nice Job, mate, will have 17. So Paulie Orange will have 20 points. He will have 96. He will have 96. But Nice Job, mate, will have 103. 113. He will have 113, and it will go down to the final race if it stays like this. If it stays like this, but Nice Job, mate, will not. He will not want it to happen like this. He wants to get this race done and dusted. That's why Paulie Orange is a wanted man. And I think what wanted was VWD in first place. Great race. Absolutely genius race so far. Dolga needs to step up. Dolga needs to step up a gear. Jamie Suss moves up to 7th. Dies, drops down at 8th. The hards can last. I was saying the hards can last about over 27 laps. Or just about over 27 laps. Dolga can't make the move. He can't. Look at this. Top 5 has got the chance to win. Obviously, Sauber and Rickpool will have to pit anyway. But, and also VDWD, I apologise, sorry. Nice job, mate. 3/10 now. Ooh. Oh, what's happened to Thies? Thies has lost it. Thies has crashed. Thies has crashed and we got another safety car. That is... I would pick for the hards again if it gives you another option for hards, but that's a big question of it all. That's a really, really big question. So I will not be surprised if anyone picked the top 3 have pitted. Oh, Sauber just went round the outside of nice job, mate. I think he was trying to do what Sebastian Vettel did in, I think it was China. Jerry Suss fighting a collision with Rickpool, but nice job, mate, who was in 3rd place, got jumped by Sauber in the pits. Based on the entrance. But that is not good. Paulie Orange is on 10 laps. Paulie Orange is on 10 laps of those hards and he's not pitted. He's not pitted. To be fair, I did say the hard can last about 27 laps. Paulie Orange has already done 10 of those 27 laps. So he's got another 17. That will go up to 34. That's where the hards is going to be absolutely atrocious. He's going to be hoping that there will be another safety car. I just can't understand why he did not pit again. Because now he's under a lot of pressure from nice job, mate. He could lose the title here. He could lose the title this evening on the drivers. He could lose the title on the drivers. But yeah, it looked like Sauber just took the opportunity. I think there was a stack. There was a stack of drivers to try and get in. But I think Sauber, I don't know if there was a lobby issue or what, but that kind of felt like it was a bit unfair on Nice Job, mate. But then again, if it's in the rules and if it's in the real rules, then that's fair enough. And I will apologise anyway if I got that completely wrong now. But the reason why I'm apologising now is because Vettel did it in, I can't remember if he did it in the safety car, but he did get ahead of the drivers who was really slow and trying to get themselves to push on. But yeah, I mean, let me just do some quick calculations at the moment. So at the moment, before tonight's race, so let me just give you a brief update on the standings while the safety car is in this lap. So Nice Job, mate, was 96, Paulie Orange was 76, and Dolga was 68. That was before tonight's race. At this moment in time, Paulie Orange 25 points. 25 points. And 101. 101 if it stays like this. VDWD will have 20. Zaba will have 17. And I think Nice Shot Mate will have 15. So Nice Shot Mate will have 15 points. 106, 111. So 10 points the gap between Paulie Orange and Nice Job Mate. That is crucial. Dolga will have 11. And he will not, I say again, he will not win the not get a chance to win the Drivers' Championship either this evening or this season. So the pressure's mounted. The pressure is absolutely mounted for some of these drivers. They don't realise how much this means to some of these drivers. That the championship for the last for the last few races of the season for F1 2022, not F1 2012. The safety car will be in this lap, though. The safety car will be in this lap. So let's see if Poorly Orange... Oh. To be fair, though, he's trying to do something different to what others are doing. And I get that. I absolutely get that. But this is going to cost him. Again, this could be costing him the championship for the drivers. Ooh. The safety car will come in on this lap, though. The safety car will come in on this lap. Safety car will be in this lap, though. Safety car will be in this lap. So, Paulie Orange needs to do something. He needs to bunch up the cars. He needs to bunch up the cars. I can't emphasise that much because it will help him. I think it's already gone. Oh, I thought he was going. I tell you what, he had a great exit though. And I think he is gone now. He is gone. Yeah, he had a great exit actually. Well, I don't know what happened to VDBD, but he has lost the momentum. And now, there's going to be a train going. Jamie Suss moves on to 7th. Rackinen drops down 8th. Oh, God. Rick Paul making the move on to Nice Job May in 4th. But I think Nice Job May will be fuming at Zauber. Jamie Suss, Dolga. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, Dolga. Dolga and Jamie Suss are a little bit of contact. Wheel bagging moments. Wheel bagging moments. They're going side-by-side moments now. Oof. Contact. There's a few contacts going on. I tell you what, I will say this to the admins though, there is some lobby issues that I'm experiencing at the minute, and this is not good news for this settlement, shall we say. Paulie Orange is already done 13 laps of those hards. He's already done halfway of those tyre wear. Buffel has lost it through second sector. I think Red got caught in it. Jamie Suss moves to 6th. Dolga drops down to 7th. As things stand and it goes upside. Look at that. He's really forcing himself to make that move. But Jamie Suss is really trying to hold on. But Dolga needs to step up a gear. If he wants to take the child to the final race for himself, he needs to step up a gear. And I just can't see that happening. I really can't see that happening. Nice job, mate. Try and get close to Sauber now. Really got to step up a gear now. Because he's going to lose out to VWD. And also to Paulie Orange, who's just completely shot off now. I think Nice job, mate. We'll have to wait till the next opportunity of the overtake galore. But he's got to be careful because you've got Rick Paul who's just behind. And he will not mess about. He will not mess about. We're on lap 21 and 36. 21 and 36 of the Full Force Racing League Division 1 Season 5 for round 7 at the Mexican Grand Prix. Buffel Red goes. I think there's contact between the two drivers, but they're still going at it. Country Trees, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. That's not good news for Country Trees. But look at this now, Nice job made. Has got the chance to make the move on to Zauber as long as it doesn't make a mistake through the last few corners. Pressure back. Ooh, the back end went. The back end completely went. But he's still going. He's still going. He's got a chance now, surely. DRS is now enabled. And goes upside with Zauber and made the move perfectly. That is good job. One step at a time. One step at a time for Zauber. Sorry, for nice job, mate. So, I do apologise. Zauber's got the chance to spoil the party, and he will have the chance. He's doing 2/10. He will not make the move, but this is where nice job, mate needs to step up now. With those fresh mediums now, they can last up to 18 laps, I believe. But just depends on if those mediums can last longer. But I think that's why Paulie Orange is not risking it for a biscuit. Because they will have to pit. I think they will have to pit again. Yellow flags. It looks like Raikkonen. Raikkonen has lost it. Drops her down to 10th. Through the Estes part. Nice job, mate. He's got purple. He's got purple on second sector. So he's got the chance to close the gap. There is some technical faults of this lobby. I know I keep repeating it, sorry, but it's just awkward as hell. Nice job, mate. 118.964. So that is crucial points for nice job, mate. Paulie Orange will be thinking, what do I have to do to get that fastest lap now? So now, at the moment, I think it's 25, 2017. So at the moment, nice job, mate will have 18 points. 114. No, so nice job, mate will have 114. 114. Paulie Orange with 25 points. He'll have 96, 101. So the 13 points is still the gap between nice job, mate and Paulie Orange. I think Paulie Orange will be kicking himself. But again, if he goes all the way to the end on those hard tyres, that will be impressive. Nice job, mate. 3-second tyre. Oh, no! He did not want to do that. Nice job, mate. 3-second tyre penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, that's going to be absolutely fuming at that situation now. Jamie Suss now putting the pressure massively. Red's got a 3-second tyre penalty for multiple warnings. He's in 10th at the minute. Jamie Suss needs to do something to close the gap onto Rick Paul. Oh, that would dent nice job, mate's confidence with the car, because he really cannot afford to lose out any positions and also lose out any more time penalties, because that will help Paulie Orange. And I think what's not helping is Zauber is just behind and really attacking, but even though he's already got 9 seconds worth of time penalties, I think it's 9 seconds. No, he's got 17. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Zauber. 17 seconds worth of time penalties. And Jamie Suss 11 seconds, so that's not good. I think Jamie Suss needs to be careful. And also, I think Zauber is going to be very careful at this point, because I think if he gets a couple more penalties, he will have the DSQ. I mean, it will help nice job, mate, to ease off a bit, but it will not help him at all. So at the moment, Jamie Suss is getting close to Rick Paul for 5th. But Paulie Orange on those 17 laps of the hards, which I doubted, those mediums should be catching up. VD should be catching up now, you'd think. So pressure's mounted now. Nice job, mate will be in 3rd. There'll be Zauber, Rick Paul and Jamie Suss. And also slowly is Dolga. Won't be making the move just yet. They will not be making the move. But Paulie Orange is insane. He needs to put the pressure on massively. I do apologise on the stream if there's any technical faults. I don't know what's going on. But I'm hoping that there'll be no more issues. I'm hoping anyway. After this, I'm hoping. Jamie Suss 5/10 now. 5/10 the gap between himself and Rick Paul in 5th place. And doing a stellar job at the minute. Well, Jamie Suss will have 11 seconds on top of what he's got. So let me have a look at the leader. So 11 seconds for Jamie Suss. He'll go, if everyone else was had no penalties with Country Trees, he might go himself and drop down to 9th, but he might be dropping down to 8th the way it looks. Well, actually, it will drop down to 9th because it was 16 seconds. Well, 16 seconds the gap. So Jamie Suss, oh my god, 3 cars battling out now. Jamie Suss, we might have a 3 to bed. We might have a 3 to bed now. Come on! We want the 3 to bed moment now! 2 to bed. 2 to bed with Rick Paul. Oh my god, Jamie! God, oh Jesus Christ, that is unbelievable. Stop. 2 cars working together to let Rick Paul hold on. And fair play. That is extraordinary. No! Crash! Crash between Jamie Suss and Zauber. Jamie Suss and Zauber crashed. That will have to be checked by stewards. That will have to be checked by stewards. Rick Paul has got 3-second time out for multiple warriors. Yellow flag status 1 and 2. Is Zauber lost from... Yeah, he's lost from wing. Where's Jamie Suss? Is he lost from wing as well? He has. So that will be checked by stewards. That will have to be checked by stewards. Country Trees right at the back of Zauber. And he's lost the position to the PvP Gaming. I tell you what. The 2 drivers are really clashing. They've got to be careful not to cause any havoc. Red's got a 3-second top out for multiple once again. But Zauber will be going to the pits though. Zauber will go into the pits. Where's Dolga now? Dolga is a 10th ahead of Rick Paul and made the move stick perfectly. So that is crucial at this stage. Absolutely crucial. So at the moment, Country Trees got the chance to make the move onto PvP Gaming. We nearly went. He was looking at it. He was looking for a move, but could not do anything about it at the minute. So fantastic racing this evening. This has been an absolute one of the classic races actually between the drivers who are absolutely up for it this evening. They're absolutely up for it, and why not? Why not indeed? Country Trees getting the chance to close the gap onto PvP Gaming in 6th place. Nine laps to go, guys. 9 laps to go. It looks like Nice Job Mate has got the chance on VWD. He's got the chance. He's got the chance. Oh my god, Country Trees make the move into 6. He's made himself move into 6th place. We'll keep watching for a brief moment. Jamie Suss, another 3-second time down to more towards. I think that might be 17, you know. That might be 17 seconds, which is not good for him. Not good for him at all. Let's go back to Nice Job Mate. Nice Job Mate. Now, this is where the championship could be settled. If Nice Job Mate finishes in 1st, which will be 25, Paulie Orange will be on 20. So, I mean, it could still go down to the wire, but you could say that Nice Job Mate's got a good advantage at the minute, really good advantage to have one hand on the title. I say again, with one hand on the title. If you based on countbacks, that is a great opportunity. But even if Paulie Orange matches